example of what I have done. I have put all my personal in Facebook, like many of you must have done the same thing, and put all my business, and none of my existing colleagues are on my Facebook. I make it a point. Ex-colleagues can be there. There's a simple rule. I send them a very nice message saying, sorry, I can't accept you on Facebook. Please connect to me on LinkedIn. And I've got relatives and friends who are on LinkedIn as well as on Facebook, but the other way has never happened. I keep my personal private space in my own domain. But if you take a look at it, you and the organization, how is it leveraging the social and the personal part of the networks that you bring to the table? What stays within the organization, what stays outside the organization, what goes out, what are you allowing to go out? Vijay was just pointing out that people are spending a lot of time. People might be sending out a lot of company information out as well. So security is a major issue as to how do you control these networks. Well, it can go out informally, but as much of formality that you can bring in terms of controlling that is very important. And how you structure your own personal life and how you handle this overload. Somebody talked a little bit about information overload or network overload right now, that there are so many networks and we don't need to be on their network. The next generation workforce, I have a session with my 22 to 25-year-olds almost every week, and they know how to control their this Twitter. I mean, when I say Twitter, this clutter in their life. We, at a different age group, don't know how to handle that information overload. The 16-year-olds can do homework, watch TV, do Facebook, listen to music all at the same time. They are doing it all at the same time. They've figured out how to segregate this information overload. I think we have to enable our workforce to do it as well, because that is the workforce. I don't want to shut it off. I have created networks within the company. We have created our own My Network, which is essentially your social network within the company. We have allowed people to upload videos, games, whatever they want to upload, but it is within the company. Now, we are soon going to allow them to invite people from outside their network into that network, but we will have to control what is mentioned in that network. So there's a little bit of work to be done, but I think we have to embrace this change that is happening. We have to formalize it, because it is our responsibilities as CIOs and CTOs to figure out what is the information management and what is the technology which is required to control this. So I'll just stop there and pass it on.
So Sumit, are there any examples of where Reliance Communications is using this for driving business externally yet? I know you mentioned the internal piece. You personally seem to be saying this is the way forward.
This is the way forward.
We can't ignore it.
We cannot ignore it.
Are you yet doing? I'm just asking.
Informally, yes. Okay. But is there a formal channel to say, please go into LinkedIn and find out everybody who's willing to buy something or the other? No, but we have our LinkedIn sites, we have got our Facebook sites. There are services that we do globally. Those are on LinkedIn, Facebook. So because that is a network which uses our service as well. So yes, but not as formally and not formally.
I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot, but certainly the ADAG ads that have been coming out. Yeah. They clearly talk about sending SMSs as a part of registering your support for the group's position on the gas tank.
Absolutely.
So in some ways they are using that in the mobile side.
Yeah. No, I set it up. So
okay. So you are using it.
Yeah. We have a blog coming up from today. You will see Mr. Ambani on his own personal blog. Okay. So for those of you who have got access, you can go to blog.anilambani.com and you will see his personal blog. So very difficult thing to have achieved, actually, to get him to actually blog.
Now, is he? Can we ask in the confines of this room, is he going to actually blog, or you have a set of bloggers for him?
No. That was the difficult part. We didn't want it to be a set of bloggers. We wanted him to say, and that it took a long time for our leaders. I mean, one of the things that that I have been challenged with is that our leaders are of a generation where they don't want to be that. All leaders, for that matter, they don't want to be talking that often.
Yes.
The youngsters want to hear a lot, but the leaders don't want to talk a lot. So that gap is something that we need to bridge somehow, somewhere.
Well, Atul, in some ways you are a different generation of leaders. So is it easier for you?
Good morning, first of all. Good morning. It was very different for us, the way we did it for...
It's working. Other.